ashamed to come from the United States right now. I feel the shame of what we're doing around the world. I woke up this morning, now we're bombing Iran. We didn't learn from the Iraq war. We need a regime change here in this country. That's what the signs say. We need a regime change. It's an abomination what's happening now, an abomination. Get this words. The signs. I was in Baghdad as part of a small peace team in 2003, under shock and awe. And we were allowed to go to the bombing sites and the hospitals. And we didn't learn from that. And we're doing the same thing. We're bombing children, schools, hospitals, journalists, innocent people. I can't think about Gaza. I can't think about it. I've been crying for over 2 years. I have no more words. But these words are true.
I think it's a criminal war being waged by the American ruling class to conquer, take over, destroy Iran, steal its resources, i.e. oil, and subjugate its people, the same way they did in Venezuela and what they want to do in Cuba, what they did to Iraq when George Bush was the president, what they try to do for 50 years in Vietnam, what they've done all over the world. Oppress and exploit workers there just like they do it here. Rip them off the same way they rip us off. The enemy of the Iranian people is the enemy of the American people, and that's the American government and the American ruling class.
Money for jobs and education! Not for war and occupation!
I'm an American citizen, and Iran does not want any American citizens alive. They want to kill Israel. I'm a Jew. I'm a Jewish person. I'm a person of faith. I believe in Judaism. I believe in Moses. And for me, it's threatening to have Iran, if they ever get a nuclear bomb, as a Jew and American, we're screwed. So I'm here to help go against these idiots who say no war on Iran, when in reality, Iran is putting a war on the United States.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how? We want justice, you say how? Hands up Iran now! Hands up Iran now! No war with Iran!
No war with Iran!
No war with Iran! We want justice, you say how? Hands up Gaza now! Hands up Gaza now!
President Trump said, listen, you don't want us to have a war with each other. All you have to do is say, we're not going to have a nuclear weapon, and this war would have never started. But unfortunately, the IRGC don't care about war. They don't care about human rights. They don't care about life. They don't care about anything. All they care about is controlling that area. These people literally took, I think they overtaken Iran in 1970s, early 1970s, and the people of Iran have been held hostage by the IRGC since. Women in Iran have been killed because they don't wear their hijab. People have been killed already in the last 4 months, over 70,000. They claim about 100,000. They shut down their internet. They've been censored. These people need freedom. And if Iran doesn't want to give them the freedom, and in Israel and the United States are the only countries that are going to help, then that's going to be the case.
Iran poses no threat to the United States. We're here because the American people don't need another bomb, another war of bombs bombs and death and destruction all across the Middle East. We don't need to be dragged into this. What we need is health care. We need ICE to stop assassinating people and stop ripping families apart. We need housing. We need education. We don't need another war. No single person in this country is threatened by Iran. This is a billionaire's war for profit, and we want nothing to do with it. So we're here to show the world and to show the White House that Trump is acting against the wishes of his own constituency and of the population within the U.S. borders. And we will continue to raise our voices until this illegal war ends.
On the people of Gaza.
It is the United States that is the only country that has ever deployed. He said that he's willing not only to kill countless numbers.
My family come from Iran, and I'm in a lot of distress over what this country is doing. We know the capability of the United States. We know how cruel it is. We know that Donald Trump is a lunatic. He's absolutely crazy. He doesn't know what he knows what he's doing in a sense, but basically he doesn't even understand what it means to be foisting war and hatred the way he's doing. And so I think everyone is out here for the same reason, to stand up against Donald Trump in his war against Iran.
Every single day, under the banner that Gaza is our compass. We will continue to stand with every single person under U.S. and Israeli bombs until this scourge is permanently fixed, until there is no war. U.S.-Israeli war on Iran.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.